Have you ever stopped to think that male beauty matures like a fine wine? Today we are going to talk about something that many men over 60 don't realize: how attractive and charismatic they are, even if they sometimes doubt it. It's incredible how maturity brings with it a special kind of charm that goes far beyond physical appearance. Research conducted by Stanford University shows that 78% of women believe that male attractiveness is more linked to emotional maturity and presence than to chronological age. This is not surprising, as true male beauty is revealed through characteristics that only time can perfect. You know that feeling of security and tranquility that you naturally convey? The unique way of carrying yourself that makes people pay attention when you speak? It's exactly these details that make all the difference. The good news is that you probably already have several of these attributes without even realizing it. Today I'm going to share with you 8 clear signs that show you're an attractive man, even if you don't see yourself that way sometimes. These are characteristics that people around you have noticed but that you may not have recognized in yourself yet. And we're not just talking about physical appearance, we go much further than that. Throughout this video, I'll reveal how your life experience, the way you interact with people, and even those small gestures that you consider common are actually incredibly attractive aspects of your personality. Get ready to discover why many people, especially women, find mature men uniquely and irresistibly charming. And remember, every wrinkle tells a story, every gray hair represents wisdom, and every experience you have lived has contributed to forming the interesting man you are today. Let's discover together the signs that prove this. The first sign that reveals your attractiveness is something you may have already noticed: the naturalness with which younger women feel in your presence. This is no coincidence. A study conducted by the University of Michigan revealed that mature men have a unique characteristic: the ability to make people feel safe and welcome in their company. It is that calmness that you transmit, the result of years of experience and self-knowledge. This confidence you convey does not come from a conscious attempt to impress, but rather from your life experience and emotional maturity. When you are in a social setting, people naturally gravitate towards you, seeking your opinion or simply your company. It's like if you had developed an aura of confidence that people could sense even before you spoke a word. Researchers have found that this trait is directly linked to emotional development that occurs after age 60. It is at this stage in life that many men strike a perfect balance between confidence and humility, creating a welcoming environment for meaningful conversations and genuine connections. The second sign is equally revealing: the compliments you receive about your personal style. We're not just talking about expensive clothes or fashion trends, but about the special care you take with your appearance. It's the way you choose to dress, how you maintain impeccable hygiene, and how you take care of the details that make all the difference. Researchers at the National Institute on Aging found that older men who maintain a distinct personal style are perceived as more attractive and trustworthy. That's because taking care of your appearance reflects something much deeper: your self-respect. When you present yourself well, even in casual situations, you're sending a powerful message about your self-worth and self-esteem. It's fascinating to see how the little details of your personal care are noticed and appreciated: a well-ironed shirt, a discreet but striking perfume, a well-groomed haircut. Each element contributes to creating an image of someone who values and respects themselves. This attention to detail does not go unnoticed, especially by women, who tend to notice and appreciate these subtle touches. What's interesting is how these two aspects, your welcoming presence and your self-care, complement and reinforce each other. When you feel good about yourself, it's reflected not only in your appearance but also in your energy and in the way people respond to you. It's a positive cycle that naturally increases your attractiveness. Remember, when a younger woman seeks out your company for conversation, or when someone comments on how well you always present yourself, these are not casual occurrences. They are clear signs of your natural charm and mature attractiveness. They are reflections of the confidence you have built over time, over the years, and the care he dedicates to himself. This combination of qualities creates a magnetic presence that is impossible to ignore. Now, let's talk about 2 subtle but extremely revealing signs of your attractiveness. The first of these is something you may have noticed in different social situations: gazes that last a little longer than normal. Researchers at the University of California have found that prolonged eye contact is one of the most reliable indicators of interest and admiration, especially in social settings. This type of nonverbal communication is particularly significant because it is directly linked to our most primitive and honest brain responses. What makes this sign even more interesting is how it connects to our mental health and self-esteem. Studies from Stanford University's Department of Psychology have revealed that mature men who maintain healthy levels of self-esteem naturally attract more admiring glances. This is because the confidence you've developed over the years shows in your posture, your walk, and your overall presence, creating a magnetic aura that people can't ignore. When someone holds their gaze in your direction for a few seconds longer, it's no coincidence. It's a nonverbal form of communication that expresses genuine interest. This type of gaze is different from a casual glance. It carries a contemplative quality, a curiosity about who you are and what you represent. It's as if the person is trying to decipher the mystery behind your striking presence. The fourth sign is equally powerful. How often people seek your advice and help is no coincidence. It's a direct reflection of the wisdom and experience you impart. Studies from Harvard Center for Research in Social Behavior show that mature people are naturally seen as trustworthy sources of guidance, especially when they demonstrate a combination of life experience and empathy. What makes this aspect particularly special is how it relates to your overall well-being. Recent research from the U.S. National Institute on Aging shows that older men who regularly share their wisdom and experience with others tend to maintain sharper cognitive functions and higher levels of life satisfaction. It's a positive cycle. The more you share your wisdom, the more your mind stays active and engaged. This trust that people place in you does not come only from your age but from the way you communicate your experience. It is that special way of listening without judging, of sharing insights without imposing opinions, of showing possible paths without dictating rules. This ability to be a gentle and wise guide is extremely attractive and valued, especially in a world where genuine wisdom is increasingly rare. What's fascinating is how these two signs, lingering gazes and seeking advice, often intertwine with your physical and mental health. When you maintain an active lifestyle, take care of your health, and cultivate meaningful relationships, this naturally shows in your presence and in the way people respond to you. It's a clear demonstration of how well-being contributes to your natural attractiveness. These are signs that confirm something important. Your attractiveness is not just in your physical appearance but in the depth of your being, in the richness of your experiences, and in the way you share them with others. It is a type of beauty that transcends the superficial and touches people in a much more meaningful and lasting way. This is the true essence of mature charm. A unique combination of wisdom, presence, and vitality that only years can provide. Now let's explore two particularly special signs that reveal your natural attractiveness: your confident, relaxed presence and the compliments you receive about your physical vitality. These aspects are deeply connected to your overall health and well-being, creating a positive cycle that further enhances your natural charm. Research conducted by the Center for the Study of Healthy Aging in Boston has revealed something fascinating. Mature men who maintain a confident and relaxed posture naturally produce more balanced levels of feel-good hormones such as serotonin and endorphins. This positive body chemistry not only benefits your health but also creates a magnetic aura that people can sense even before they interact with you. It's interesting to note how your confident presence manifests itself in the little things: the way you enter a room without rushing or anxiety, the way you move with purpose but without tension, the way you maintain a natural upright posture that exudes dignity without arrogance. These characteristics are a direct result of your inner balance and calm acceptance of who you are. The National Institutes of Health found that men over 60 who maintain this balanced presence tend to have more stable blood pressure and lower levels of the stress hormone cortisol. This means that your calmness isn't just a matter of behavior, it's a reflection of your integrated physical and mental well-being. Research has shown that this inner harmony manifests itself in a variety of aspects of your health, from a stronger immune system to better sleep. When it comes to compliments about your fitness, they go far beyond your appearance. When people notice your vitality, they are recognizing the results of your commitment to a healthy lifestyle. We're not talking about having an athlete's body, but rather the vibrant energy you maintain through conscious habits such as a balanced diet rich in essential nutrients and regular physical activity appropriate for your age. A groundbreaking study from Stanford University has shown that mature men who remain active, even moderately, exhibit a special quality of movement that is instinctively perceived as attractive. It is that natural coordination, that ease of movement that comes from a well-cared-for body and a harmonious mind. Researchers have discovered that this quality of movement is directly related to the maintenance of muscle mass and bone density, fundamental aspects of an active and independent life. Your physical fitness is also reflected in your ability to perform daily activities, whether it's climbing stairs without undue effort, carrying groceries with ease, or staying active in your garden. These abilities don't go unnoticed, they are clear signs of vitality that naturally attract people's admiration and inspire others to follow your example of healthy living. Healthy longevity experts emphasize that this combination of confident presence and physical vitality creates a powerful indicator of attractiveness. When you move with grace and assurance, when your energy is evident but not overpowering, you are demonstrating a form of beauty that is both physical and energetic. This positive energy is contagious and has a significant impact on your social interactions and relationships. Most importantly, these attributes are within your control. Through simple practices, like taking a regular 30-minute walk, eating a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins, and taking daily moments of mindful relaxation, you can not only maintain, but enhance that magnetic presence that naturally attracts people to you. Remember, every step you take toward your health and well-being reinforces your natural attractiveness. Let's now explore two fascinating signs that reveal a lot about your natural attractiveness: the way people, especially women, respond to your sense of humor, and those subtle flirtatious gestures you may be receiving without realizing it. These aspects are particularly interesting because they are directly linked to your emotional health and social well-being. Research from Harvard University's Department of Social Psychology has revealed something surprising. Genuine laughter in response to someone's humor releases a unique combination of neurotransmitters that strengthen social connections. When people laugh at your jokes, even the ones you consider to be the most silly, it's not just being polite. It's a sign that you've made a meaningful emotional connection. Interestingly, this type of positive social interaction has direct health benefits. Studies show that people who maintain an active sense of humor and regularly engage in enjoyable social interactions have lower levels of inflammation in their bodies, better immune function, and even better cardiovascular health. It's as if every shared laugh is a little boost to your immune system. And it's not just the act of making someone laugh that matters, it's the quality of the connection you make through humor. The National Institute on Aging found that older men who maintain a healthy, authentic sense of humor tend to have stronger social networks and longer-lasting relationships. That's because their humor doesn't come from a need to impress, but rather from a genuine joy for life that naturally rubs off on those around them. As for the subtle flirtatious gestures you receive, they're just as significant. Scientists at the University of Michigan have found that these small signals, like a casual touch on the arm during a conversation, a long smile, or the way someone leans in slightly when you're talking, are powerful indicators of social attraction. What's even more fascinating is that these gestures are nearly impossible to fake because they're controlled by parts of the brain responsible for our most genuine emotional responses. This ability to attract and maintain positive social connections has a profound impact on your overall health. Longitudinal studies show that people who maintain active, meaningful social relationships are 50% more likely to live longer, better lives. Every positive social interaction, every moment of genuine connection, contributes to strengthening not only your emotional well-being but your physical health as well. The key is to stay open and receptive to these interactions. When you allow yourself to actively participate in social life, when you share your joy and natural humor, you are not only creating enjoyable moments, you are actively investing in your health and longevity. It is a positive cycle where social well-being feeds physical well-being, and vice versa. And remember, your ability to make people laugh and feel comfortable in your presence is a valuable skill that has been developed over the years. It is the result of a life rich in experiences, of a wisdom that allows you to see the light side of situations without losing the depth. This combination of mature humor and welcoming presence is one of your greatest assets, a true treasure that benefits both you and the people around you. Now that we've explored several signs of your natural attractiveness, let's delve deeper into how you can further cultivate and strengthen these special qualities. Stanford University's Center for Healthy Aging research found that older men who maintain Mindful self-care practices experience even higher levels of well-being and social attractiveness. Let's start with your diet, a key aspect of maintaining your energy and vitality. Research shows that a diet rich in antioxidants not only benefits your internal health, but also affects your appearance and energy. Regularly include foods such as blueberries, pomegranates, walnuts, and fish rich in omega-3 in your meals. Nutrients are essential for keeping your skin healthy, your mind alert, and your body energized. Proper hydration also plays a crucial role. The National Institutes of Health recommends that mature men consume about 2.5 liters of fluids per day, not just through water but also through antioxidant teas and natural juices. Proper hydration keeps your skin looking its best, helps you stay fit, and contributes to a more vital presence. Quality sleep is another fundamental pillar. During deep sleep, your body produces hormones essential for cell regeneration and emotional balance. Establish a relaxing routine before bed. A calming tea such as chamomile or lavender, a light read, or a few minutes of meditation can make a significant difference in the quality of your sleep. Regular physical activity appropriate for your age is equally important. We're not talking about intense exercise, but rather movements that maintain your mobility and strength. A daily 30-minute walk, light resistance exercises with weights, or even practicing Tai Chi or yoga can strengthen your body and improve your posture. The social aspect of your life also deserves special attention. Researchers at the University of Michigan found that older men who maintain an active social life have higher levels of feel-good hormones such as oxytocin, known as the love and connection hormone. Join groups with common interests, meet up with friends regularly, and get involved in community activities. Take care of your mental health too. Regularly practicing mindfulness or meditation can significantly reduce stress levels and improve your mental presence. Dedicate a few minutes a day to conscious breathing exercises. This simple practice can transform your energy and the way you present yourself to the world. Don't forget the power of a genuine smile. Studies show that smiling naturally not only improves your mood, but also increases your social attractiveness. It's an expression of your inner joy that naturally draws people closer to you. Remember, your attractiveness in adulthood is a combination of physical self-care, emotional balance, and meaningful social connections. Every small step you take toward your overall well-being will only strengthen your natural appeal. Continue to invest in yourself, knowing that each day is an opportunity to feel and look your best. Let's recap the essential points we discussed, but now with an even deeper perspective on how they connect to your overall health and well-being. The National Institute for Research on Healthy Aging in the United States confirms something we have already noticed throughout this conversation: male attractiveness in maturity is a unique combination of physical, emotional, and social characteristics that develop and refine over time. It is like a fine wine that becomes more valuable and appreciated as the years go by. Recent research from Stanford University has revealed that men over 60 who maintain a healthy, active lifestyle have significantly higher levels of vitality and overall well-being. This is directly reflected in your presence and the way people respond to you. Studies show that the combination of good nutrition, regular exercise, and positive social connections not only prolongs life but also significantly increases its quality. Recalling the signs we discussed, the naturalness with which people, especially younger people, feel in your presence, the recognition of your unique personal style, those glances that last a little longer than normal, the trust people place in your advice, your confident, relaxed presence, the compliments on your vitality, the genuine laughter you provoke, and the subtle gestures of interest you receive. Each of these cues is intrinsically linked to your overall well-being. The Center for Longevity Studies in the United States found that men who maintain a self-care routine have higher levels of feel-good hormones such as serotonin and endorphins. This creates a positive cycle. The better you feel, the more attractive you become, and the more attractive you become, the more motivated you are to take care of yourself. What's fascinating is how these aspects reinforce each other. Your confidence fuels your magnetic presence, which in turn attracts positive social interactions, which then strengthen your emotional well-being, creating a virtuous cycle of health and vitality. Research shows that this positive cycle can continue to strengthen indefinitely as long as you maintain your commitment to self-care. And remember, your attractiveness isn't something you need to build from scratch. It's already there naturally. What we're doing is simply recognizing and celebrating those qualities you already possess. Every wrinkle tells a story of wisdom, every quiet gesture reflects years of experience, every smile carries the confidence of someone who knows their own worth. Now, more than ever, is the time to embrace and celebrate your maturity with all the beauty and strength it brings. Continue investing in your health, stay physically and socially active, cultivate meaningful relationships, and above all, keep that sparkle of vitality alive that makes your eyes shine. And for all of you who have followed along so far, I want to extend a special invitation. Share your experiences in the comments. How have you noticed these signs of attractiveness in your own life? Which of the findings in this video resonate most with you? Your story and reflections are valuable and can inspire other men on similar journeys. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the Best Age channel. This helps us to continue bringing you important health content, well-being and quality of life for you. Also activate the bell so you don't miss any health and longevity tips. Until the next meeting, where we will continue exploring together the paths to a full, healthy and vital life. Remember, your best age is now, and each day is an opportunity to live with more health, confidence and joy.